Hello chat, what's up, what's up? I'm sorry if I sound a bit weird today, like not, like my voice isn't that clear. It's because my sinus literally came back. Yeah, I don't know why man, but my sinus came back recently, so like my nose is really fucking stuffed right now. So I apologize if my voice sounds a bit weird, because my voice sounds so much better during the Hogwarts streams, but today is just not it, man. But anyways, today we'll be doing the Trailblaze continuance mission. And we'll just see how far we'll get then. Okay, let me just see, make sure, like, I'm pretty sure my game sound is all on. I checked this beforehand. I off the music already. And yeah, we'll be doing the Trailblaze continuous mission and we'll just see how far it gets us with one stream then. Okay, let me just claim my... There we go. Oh yeah, is Xiaoqiu's banner still up? It is, for another 5 more days. I have how many? 53 pools plus 1,000 Stellar Jades. How many pools is that? 6 more pools. That's 59 pools by the way. And I'm almost at PT as well. So the next banner is a triple banner from what people say. From what people say, it's a triple banner between Fei Xiao, Black Swan and Kafka. Which is fucking crazy. A triple banner. A triple banner is actually fucking insane. Like, how would anyone have the money to... How would anyone have the money to... Even... You know... How would people have money to... If they want to get all 3 characters? It's gonna be crazy, man. But anyways... I think I can make my thing the highest. I remember last time I decreased my HSR graphics, but I can't remember why I decreased it. Anyways, let me just increase the volume a little bit. There you go. And let's do the Trailblaze continuous mission. Do you have a style message? Please check it from.
Phew.
We're going back to the Xianzhou Luofu.
What's up, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou Luofu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while since we... it's good that we are visiting like the past planets and shit.
My friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary Wardance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Well, things aren't getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
I'm still recovering from the trauma caused by the last festivity. It's so funny because the Trailblazer literally saw Firefly die like twice and shit.
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go.
Blast? Expedition?
Yeah! Wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast!
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Agreed.
Hey! That's not what I meant! I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
No need to worry.
Much is
The war dance is
foreshadowing.
not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
Have you
What do you
seen
think,
that before?
Hiro? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Luofu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony.
So we're splitting up.
So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think?
Or the OG squad in Belobog. I always love Belobog's story, and I'll still emphasize this. I love the Belobog story, even though it's not as complicated or not as flashy as, you know, the Pelaconian shit. But I just love the simplicity of Belobog's story. And how it really, like, you know, can relate to, like, it feels like an anime episode, you know? The Belobog storyline.
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Luofu.
I always will still emphasize this. I love the Belobog storyline, and nothing can change my heart. And we're back with the original gang as well in Belobog. So I'm hoping that this continuous mission will make me like the Xianzhou Luofu even more.
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
What do we do that's give complex jargon from assuming available?
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Oh, how nice. I'm pretty sure the Trailblazer is someone that will... Oh, Gallagher's message to the new treasurer. When Mika, thank you for everything you contribute back to assist people. This is sort of the best people because of separation anxiety. Oh, Gallagher's message. Page of past streams. Okay, let's discuss travel plans with Dankong in March 7. I want to know how March 7 gets a new form though. That's what I want to know.
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Don Hung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Luofu, right?
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended. and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Aw, so cute, old friend.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know? Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
I mean, the other
Quite
time they were
unusual,
literally under
I
a
must
wall.
say.
We are so easily pleased, I actually feel sorry for us. Definitely unusual.
Such is the fate of us nameless, I suppose.
Yanqing texted me. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that there's a messaging feature on this in this game. I don't actually use it. I have so many like unopened messages. Mika saw Sky Federation noticed that the Xianzhou is docked on the Xian, so there's a lot of food already. Just got to Starcliffe Haven. Yeah, the general sent me to welcome you at the Starcliffe Haven. See you in a bit. Oh, Yanqing is here.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jingyuan sent him to welcome us, but where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the loom.
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment.
Oh, it's a tourist.
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
Why is someone from
Are you
Penacony
familiar
here?
with the Xianzhou Luofu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
We are literally
we
the
just
saviors of
left there.
Penacony.
Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Luofu?
We did, but the locals were all like, come on, there's nothing worth seeing on the Luofu. It's so boring here.
I can't blame them. If someone asked me what's there to see on Penacony, I'd probably struggle to answer too.
That's why we're asking fellow tourists.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Luofu fighter jet. No doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got to be larger than a civilian star skiff.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start.
A few weeks?
That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We are here for like a few
We're
weeks.
looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Ooh, Outram Alley is definitely a good place to shop though. Foxfield Garden is where all the ghosts are, all the Heliobi are. Scapegoat Waterscape, can't remember exactly where that is. The Embouchure Arbor. Nah, I think Outram Alley would be the best one.
Good idea. The everyday vibe of the Aurum Alley is a rare find on the planet of festivities.
Everyday vibe. Yeah, I Our clients have had their fair share of adrenaline-pumping dreamscapes. Maybe something down to earth would touch their hearts.
Yep.
Thanks for the suggestion. We'll head to the Aurum Alley to gather materials. Maybe we'll run into each other there in a couple of days.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
Oh, we're just making some small talk before we are waiting for Yanqing. Wait, chat. Let me just. I think the game sounds a bit soft on like the Streamlabs side. Just gonna make the game sound a bit higher because
Here you are. Everyone, this way. Hey everyone, it's been a while.
Yep, it's been a while.
Well, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Casually pinch Yanqing's cheek. I'm doing that.
What are you doing?
Pinch. Let me.
Sorry, but after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
Yes, you might
You know,
be Sparkle.
the last time we came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Seriously, I've never seen the Luofu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jingyuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight. The General said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Luofu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the Yaoqing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings. Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments. The Xianzhou Zhuming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself. If only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on Cloud 9.
By the way, Yanqing, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Yeah, he's adorable. I'm not gonna turn gay by saying that, man.
I agree.
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the crowd!
What the hell's happening?
Just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We'll go with you.
What's happening?
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Are we fighting? Of course we are. Of course we are fighting. Oh, it's a new enemy though. Enemies with this part and can enter the moon rage state after the like the enemies with this part can enter rage. They apply 1 minute disaster that minute they can trigger. After the enemy needs second. Moon rage stage when bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks. They enter moon rage stage at the same time moon rage counter based on the action order. When the countdown turn begins. When the countdown turn begins, moon rage is dispelled off enemy units. But what does moon rage even do? Increase damage.
Borison? Why are there Borison here? This ends now.
What does moon rage even do?
Retribution will find
Happy
you.
New Year! Not good. Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Did she just throw Yanqing's sword? She just stole Yanqing's sword. That's so funny.
Wait! My sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
Is that all you have to say? Accompany Yanqing asked for situation for Cloud Knight's present.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack.
Oh, the IPC's
Once we're
here
done
as
with the
well.
formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
Oh, but this shipment isn't even meant for the Luofu. And it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
Oh, but we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisons.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
Why? That is so random. What has the IPC got to do with this?
To make your brain feel brand new. Celestial Jade.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
Why are they even here?
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borison prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven? According to the protocol, Borison prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Liu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison just before arriving, and the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borison pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borison near the Luofu, and the Zhu Ming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Zhu Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu.
So it's the Zhu Ming's fault.
You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the star skiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borison desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport star skiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
Didn't Yanqing kill them?
It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yanqing.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
You just call them the Borison?
Yeah, those werewolf monsters are known as Borison. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time. The Borison have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago. Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Xianzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borison have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum.
Where's that again?
I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borison?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
Oh, the second option, man, that's insane.
Perhaps she's around here somewhere. Shouldn't we take a look?
All right, let's not keep the General waiting.
Wait, so are we
Don't
gonna
worry.
look for her, or
There
are
aren't
we...
many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
There's a lot of plot holes in this. So are we finding her, or are we looking for General Jingyan?
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
So is he a bad person? What is this story writing, bro? So what? Okay, so we're gonna see the General.
Success and failure.
What? This is so weird. Isn't this where Yukong works at?
It's been a long journey, Elder Huayan. Thank you for your presence.
Don't mention it. Thank you.
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
I dreamed about you and Pelacony. Did you miss us? Oh, what are these cringe-ass lines, bro? Oh, you
All
first.
is well when you have friends coming from afar.
Seriously, why is these cringe-ass lines?
Allow me to introduce you to General Huayan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here.
The Xianzhou
no
Luofu
different
is
from other
so
tourists who
fucking
come to attend
political.
the ceremony.
Why is the storyline so political?
Elder Huayan is not only
I'm
one
gonna
of the
sleep
Arbiter
already.
Generals,
I'm actually gonna sleep.
but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission.
I don't give a shit about
Besides
him.
his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call.
This guy better be related to the storyline. I swear to God.
I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Must I do the same thing? Why they drag?
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Luofu, the same as all of you.
This guy better have some key positions in the story. I swear to God.
The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Yunli's right there.
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and him. Without their help, I'm afraid the Luofu
Does no one see her?
This crisis.
She's sitting on the left side.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Luofu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you, should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Luofu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today.
What, is she like your granddaughter or something? Is Yunli like your
I
granddaughter?
almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yun Li.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions, then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Zhuming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
Okay.
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yunli. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Luofu's swordmasters.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Yanqing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisin.
Why is this sexual tension
You
going
too.
on though?
Be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yunli, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yunli is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yunli to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Luofu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yunli. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
Yanqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzhou sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
Ooh, leave the Palace of Ashram with Yanqing. Let's go.
This is the report Qingzhou just sent me. Let me take a look.
Why are the Xianzhou... Why are we being dragged into this? I just want to... I just want
Looks like
to
the general
have
is giving
fun
me a
with
tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at
I'm
ease.
not gonna fucking help you. I'm not gonna fucking help you. You do it yourself.
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to
You
handle
better not ask for
disputes.
help. I swear to God. I'm
It's
here
just,
to enjoy
you
the
know,
festival.
Talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Yes, please. I better not get dragged into any more useless shit. I am not gonna do
It
Yanqing's
is the
job.
Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yaoqing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yaoqing, she has come specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
Maybe she was assassinated.
That's not true, General Huaiyan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
Who's that?
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Who's that?
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw.
Is Jiaoqiu's hair
It's
also
an
like
honor
that?
to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huaiyan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here.
Why is Moses
Once
so
she's
tall
finished
though?
with admiring the scenery,
I
she'll personally come and
I
apologize
didn't
to the
actually
both
think
of you.
Moses will be that tall. That's insane. He's taller than Jiaoqiu.
Drat, I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword.
I'm not gonna pick the first one. Fuck you, bro.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me.
Yeah, so go
But for
take
the
it
general's
yourself.
interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the general seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Huaiyan's visit?
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Juming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual
Why are
about
we
it?
why are we even caring
simply
about
received
this?
an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew.
Yeah, I'm just an
right?
invitation. Why are we dabbing into other people's
The war
business
dance
right
is
now?
just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for
But we are
something
here
more.
as guests, not fucking like ranks in the
Maybe they've
Xianzhou
come to hold
Luofu.
Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Danshu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The ambrosial arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself?
So what? Are we
Once
gonna
the
save
spark
him
of
now?
suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
Ah, story is so fucking boring. I want to skip it so hard, bro. Like so. Oh, so this is why we are called back. I thought we were called back just to have fun
The
and
general must
enjoy
have
the
had that
festival.
in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
Oh my god. And we're not even getting paid to
What was
doing
I
this.
thinking? Seriously.
Yeah, literally.
Here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
Jeez,
I
man.
was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Danheng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions.
So
The
they're
General
fighting
is under
for...
tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted
We
to
are
do something for the
outsiders.
general,
We're
it's
not part of the
like you can do
Xianzhou Luofu. For goodness sake.
Did I say something wrong?
No one directly asked us for help. So we shouldn't help.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions.
Oh my god, we'll
Let's
fucking
go.
fall asleep.
Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
No.
This is too much trouble.
Yes.
While I appreciate your kindness,
Thank you for saying
dealing
no.
with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them.
Oh my
right?
god. For the love of God, March, don't try to offer. I know that you're kind and shit, but Yanxing already declined, so don't offer more.
Hey, who's bragging? Anyway, this time it'll just be a few ordinary IPC workers. Surely you don't think they'll be even trickier than Aventurine, do
Who
you?
knows, maybe Jade is here.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness.
Oh my
Let's head
god,
to the Artisanship
March!
Commission and meet them.
March, I swear to God. I'm eating my mic right now, but I swear to God. I swear to God. For the love of I know I can't say that. Oh my god, bro, I swear, man. Seriously? Like, really? March! Even Duncan didn't
really
offer.
reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called loot.
But I am trying.
Ugh, that toxic voice sounds familiar.
Oh, it's
Haven't I
the
heard it before
Ultra...
in Arum Alley?
It's the Ultra
You know
Alley
what?
person.
This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways. But straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way.
How
There's
long,
something wrong with
how
your
long can the
ears,
checks
or is
even
it just
be?
your brain?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general. You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait, why are you here?
Buck for me, bitch.
You're staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck! Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
I was fucking forced here.
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
He was such a dick during the
I was sent
oral
here to deal with
event.
the IPC protest, Miss Shikue. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard him mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Luofu before? Why did you come back?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for
I
repairs.
think the
and
IPC
leave
is
this
very
forsaken
sus in
place
this
for good.
situation.
Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented
Oh
technology.
my god, bro. What kind of
Listen here.
what kind of storyline is this?
The Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items.
Like,
that
actually,
could
what kind of
possibly be
storyline is this?
weapons
What
in
am I
your
watching?
Cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Luofu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But you'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Drugs.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's
To
none of
me,
your
it's just the
business.
IPC being
I'm
dicks,
filing a
man.
complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
It's just the IPC being
Mr.
dicks.
Scott
So.
seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
I'd rather we just kill him. Can we opt to kill him? Cause he freaking pisses me off ever since the Airroom Alley event.
I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
Oh please,
What are you guys whispering
I'll
about
just
over
take
there?
out my spear and
Hurry up and give
pierce
us
him.
back our cargo.
I'll pierce him. Oh, must I I had to do the debate thing again. I haven't done it in such a long time. Oh my god, it's this again. If your moral is higher than higher than or equal to because of successful negotiation, otherwise it's deemed as a failure. Even when moral drops as the negotiation immediately ends. The negotiation choices with different outcomes can increase or decrease your morale. As you make it's a different system. As you make choices, the negotiating process progresses the number of rounds which is when negotiation ends. After negotiation that can help you succeed. You can if you're sure what to choose, click the view. Sure, bring it on. I'll fuck you over.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC
his
Trade
voice is
Consensus,
so
the Alliance
annoying.
and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Double the results of this. Keep this round. Okay, wait. Make proposals from the legal perspective. He's using a legal perspective now, like the law. Stop making him feel uncomfortable. I think that's like the worst choice you can have. Use Yanqing's identity. He's using law though. I don't think Yanqing's identity is high enough to remind him of his embarrassing past.
Huh? Your logic is too confusing for anyone to follow.
What?
Maybe you should learn the art of communication from a monkey before you continue spouting nonsense.
What? I didn't even get to pick my choice. I just used it. I thought it's like a ×2. Like, what? Oh, I can pick it now.
Hey everyone! Meet my old friend Scott. He's very talented, especially at imitating animals.
How is that the embarrassing past?
Stop it! Let's focus on the business at hand. What's the point in dragging up the past?
What the fuck? How is that the wrong choice?
Oh, you're amazing! Can you teach me? Which animals can you imitate?
Just forget it.
What? How did I lose that debate? I thought he did some shady things in the past.
Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
You just keep losing.
Don't underestimate Xianzhou technology. Even if they need to dismantle your cargo, the Artisanship Commission can easily put it back together.
Yeah, go ahead and brag about their skills. After all, you're just a negotiator they hired.
Do I just suck at negotiating? Is this just a what?
But I'm different. I'm an IPC member, and my fleet has accepted this transportation order. Naturally, I need to be responsible for the integrity of every piece of cargo.
Well, great. I just lost. GG's.
All right, that's enough. I'm not going to repeat myself 100 times.
What the fuck?
I thought you were reasonable and we've signed a Listen
Fuck
up,
you.
kid.
If that's the case, I can
Oh, really?
Since you put it that way.
Ah, not so fast, you little...
I thought you were reasonable and...
Stop him, guys! For the Everlord!
Okay, hate this guy. I rather fight. Fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. I'll kill everyone in your team. I'll kill everyone. I don't fucking give a shit, bro.
Stand still.
Just die already. Die. Go next. Oh my god, this guy pisses the fuck off me.
Time to say bye. Boom.
This guy seriously pisses the fuck off me. Get shit on.
Get up, all of you! Why is the IPC even paying
Oh
you?
my god,
You're
this
a
guy,
bunch of
bro.
losers!
This fucking guy, I swear
Just
to
be
god.
grateful that that little brat showed you mercy. At least your staff aren't seriously injured. How do you IPC cronies have the audacity to fight Cloud Knights? You practically assaulted law enforcement officers.
Another one? Who the heck are you?
I may be a bit late, but the good news is I'm here now.
Is that Yunli? That's not Yunli. Who the fuck is that?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha.
Who's she? Wait,
Cauldron
she's hot.
Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
Could she be?
Why is she so hot?
Yeah,
Who's she?
she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Xianzhou Luofu.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected,
When is she gonna be
it doesn't matter.
playable? Holy shit, her voice is that
Doesn't
nice.
matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Wait a minute!
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo. According to the import and export regulation signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Fuck this guy, actually.
Sure thing, Mr.
I'm
Scott.
so pissed, bro.
You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Oh my god.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection.
God, this
Don't
guy.
act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
This lady is really something else. Is this the IPC product?
Listen up.
What's the
Any
animation
damages
for
caused
this?
by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off.
Of course it's move. Of course it moves. Oh fucking of course. Like when your allies inflict the terror grip, attacking the cast of terror grip can dispel terror grip. Once can dispel terror grip. Where's my mouse? Oh my god. When terror grip ends, if the cast of terror grip is not attacked to dispel, is the caster affected in the terrified state may unable to perform actions.
Oh, how unexpected. was a surprise.
You'll be killed before you even do your terror grip shit.
Lacerate. Together as one.
Stand still.
Damaged. Attack mode.
Oh, he's actually kind of pain. He's in the moon rage state now.
Relax.
Human creations.
Damage.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye.
Your weakness is broken.
Boom.
Threshold. Shutting.
Okay, GG, get...
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
Oh my god, this guy, bro.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving.
This guy's voice pisses me off, bro.
Enough. Miss Shikue, please escort our IPC guests to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside, just like the craftsman feared. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borisin attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Luofu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge. I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenqing to be so...
Miniature.
Huh? As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Luofu from that crisis. It's so impressive. It wasn't a big deal. Really. It's still early, so why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
Although Linksha, the Academy Commissions were just being dragged into shit, bro, I swear. At least other games, right? At least in other games, like if you play like story type games, like it's like the plot armor. This one is they just force you to do everything. They need to learn what is plot armor, man. They really need to learn what is plot armor. at least Bellabog we were stuck in it. We weren't like forced to do anything. We were just like, oh, we were there, you know. Then it's like we got dragged into this situation, and that's why
The
we can't.
Hatching Rebirth Companionship Service.
What's this? Oh, it's just
I'm here to pay my respects to the new cauldron.
like in this mission alone, we could have easily avoided it. We would have easily avoided it if we just let Yanqing do his thing. But of course not. Much just wants to do it. Much just wants to help. Like the much she is.
All
Oh
these
man.
years, and the view of the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
You're a Luofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Dan Heng, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit. In my humble opinion, the rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality. My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yanqing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the ambrosial arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence.
Well, the festival doesn't exist
Just
anymore.
like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance.
Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Luofu.
Is she a long life species? She
And
doesn't
guess
look
who
like
arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
Oh, she is a long life species.
What? You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself.
What a bold claim though, blaming Jingyuan.
Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
She's a weird woman.
Lingsha, you're back! Ugh, I've been waiting ages for you.
Oh my god.
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world.
You stole my sword! Give it back!
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Oh my god, I just want to enjoy the festival.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
I don't care about a child squirrel. They're like
Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand,
they're like
seem to
literally
have all the time in the
children
world to
squalling
wander
together.
around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon, yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Poor flying sword.
Fine! You don't have to give it back, because I'll take it back myself!
Between these two, who do you think is tougher? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious.
Get ready to separate them.
Can we not? I'd rather watch this
First
happen.
day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right?
Why is she endorsing this?
I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
Oh my god.
It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Let's go. As long as I don't have to fight. As long as I'm not the one
Ever since the disciples
fighting.
of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
Of course I'm the one fighting. Good fucking riddance. Holy shit. Can we not use this team? Oh my god, this is not a Yanqing team. Can I fucking change? Oh my god, I'm changing teams. Oh my god. Are you serious? Not this fucking team, boy. Oh, Yanqing team would be... I'm just gonna go with a hyper team. Wait. Yeah. Just go with a hyper team. Then Yanqing will replace Acheron. Then it'll be perfect.
Are you all ready?
Why am I fighting? I thought I'll be watching it.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated...
Okay. Why the Okay. It replaces your 4th slot. Motherfucker, man. Motherfucker. It changes your 4th slot. Okay, there we go.
Are you all ready?
Oh my god. I know the enemies won't be that
Ever
hard.
since the disciples...
I know the enemy won't be that hard, but it's a bit weird. Okay, it's a bit weird if I have a very awkward team. When I'm fighting a very awkward team. What Xianqing do Yunli? What? Am I not supposed to go this way? Of course, it's the other way, motherfuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I must talk to her.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessor... Let me say it again. The one who Be careful when you draw your swords.
Can we start?
Can we talk?
When you need to exercise attack to defeat the enemy first. The number of enemy defeated by Yanqing and Yunli are recorded here. So I have to make sure that when Yunli attacks the enemy are very high health.
Strike apart! Together as one!
Okay.
Let's play for a while.
Fine, bring it on. I don't even have...
Seize the moment!
Okay, I'm gonna see if this will kill. Please kill. Nice, it kills.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to send to earth. You've got style with those
What?
moves, but you're not striking where it counts.
Wait,
It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword.
are you serious? Yunli one-shots? Yunli one-shots, are you serious?
Don't move. Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Yunli one-shots?
Ouch, ouch, ouch!
How am I supposed to win that?
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
How am I supposed to win that if Yunli literally one-shots?
Yeah, a one-time enemy. Blade and flight!
A quick divination. Feeling spiffy?
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
Lead through clouds!
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose.
Welcome, customers. I see through you. Converge and awaken. Human
I have
creations.
4 characters and I'm losing.
I'll go easy this time.
No, I did not mean to press. I did not mean to use.
Practice is over.
I did not mean to use fucking basic attack on Yanqing.
Swords
Are you
descend.
serious? Motherfucker, I did not mean to use that. Good game lah, GG's, I lost.
Can we talk? Yeah. Fight is one.
Good game, I lost,
A
man.
one-time enemy. Blade and flight. Practice is over. Swords descend.
I can't beat. Man, I can't.
A quick divination. Let's play for a while. Don't move. Can you find the answer?
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Fuck, he's gonna kill all 3. It's so hard to beat. Oh my god.
I'll go easy. All things in human
Jeez,
creations.
man. Why is it so hard to beat Yunli? Because she guarantees one-shots everything.
A one-time enemy. Blade and flight.
Let's be friends. Yeah.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
I see through you.
I'm gonna...
Swords descend.
Nice, that kills. At the very least, that
Converge
kills.
and awaken. Let's play for a while. Don't move. Lead through clouds.
Oh my god, Yunli. Are we 50-50? I think we're 50-50.
See? I won.
Oh, she won. Oh, fucking hell.
Your technique was all over the place, and you relied too much on speed. Is this really all the Cloud Knights of the Luofu can muster? So disappointing.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Oh, well then I'll give you a chance. Defeat me or hand over all your swords.
Why is she so obsessed
You're
with all
trying
his
to pick a
swords?
fight, just ask, because I'm ready for ya.
Oh my god, bro. What am I watching? This is not even the festival. I'm just watching 2 kids fight over. Oh wow, oh.
Well fought, my young friends. However,
God, pulling
both
for
of
her.
you have shortcomings.
I'm pulling
One
for
of
her.
you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission.
There are
of all
literally 2
places.
kids, bro. There are literally
Well,
2
the
fucking
Luofu
kids.
is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Luofu, too.
Well, I'm pulling for her.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
I'm gonna pull for her, guys.
Great general. Isn't that title a bit
in
too
5 more days, I'm gonna
narcissistic?
pull for her.
I don't like it.
Guys, in 5 more days, I'm pulling for
I
her.
heard there's a dozing general on the Luofu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals. Sounds much better, right?
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes?
Oh my god, just take the
I
sword.
finally got my sword back.
Just take the sword and leave it,
Report to
man.
the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao. Oh, by the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Baiju.
You can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh
I'm
air.
gonna pull for both of them. I'm gonna pull for both of them, guys. Fei Xiao's coming in 5 days.
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But
the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
Oh my god, Musi is so fucking tall.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with 2 generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few
Oh,
enemies?
they have why is there so many grudges against
By the
Xing
way,
Yuan?
General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you.
She's
Actually,
sick.
I've found some leads.
Well, life and death, Jiao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou's spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live. You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
What's dinner though?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome! I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Oh my
You
god.
think so too, right?
I agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
But she's sick.
I was actually hoping you'd give Yanqing some praise.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled swordmasters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Dan Heng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
What is...
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yao Qing and the Ju Ming.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
I got 2 achievements. I didn't read what the achievement was though, but... Okay, now let's change back my team. What team should I change to? I'm going to change to the Acheron team. No, not this. My Acheron Pilar team. So, label this team. I love using Acheron because she's like tall and like the purple just really... just looks really clean.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, we're going to the actual General Jingyuan's office now.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine?
There we go. Oh my god, he's still talking to that guy. Are you serious? And Yunli is here. He's still talking to him.
Earlier at the Palace of Astrum, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Huayan. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries.
They are still
Now,
talking.
I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These 3 braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yuchui for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation.
I still don't know how the power
despite all
system in the Xianzhou
I believe
Luofu
in
works.
you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Luofu to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yuchui from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance. I still remember those battles vividly. There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others. But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
Oh, how nice of him.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No. I am too.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Luofu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
What does that even mean?
The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's, and whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Feixiao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
Ooh. What gift is that? That looks like a sword. That really looks like a...
Yes, it's this case right here.
Material neither wood or metal. Success with metallic thread outline petal of lotus. It's a box. Like it's a box.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Luofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Luofu would be the Ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huayan.
Who's the
healer
Ringmaster
lady
then?
is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the Ringmaster?
He talk about Bailu.
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now, but in a few days, a precious sword will be delivered and stored inside. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhu-Ming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands, tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now.
So it's only the case, but the sword's not inside.
Who would be worthy of such a sword? And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion
It's not
of
March
the
7 sword,
Ringmaster's Challenge.
it's March 7
The
sword, right?
ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yanqing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Luofu as the Ringmaster, so it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yanqing.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
Oh my god, this
The
dude's
outcome of our
tension
duel at
is
the Alchemy
insane.
Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, It's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay.
I wonder who Ishota will choose. I
I'd be
know March
greatly
will win,
pleased
but
if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight
I mean,
flair and prowess.
March will win already. I know March will win, but
Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
there's three of us.
Huh?
How much?
Who? Wait, me?
She's a bow user.
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Wait, are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Isn't this a perfect chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Yeah, I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
I appreciate your kind words, General Huayan. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yanqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yanqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target.
Okay, but talking realistically, a person who prioritizes with a bow would not be able to be good in both,
Great.
though.
Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around? General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
talk to the others at the Seat of Foresight. Right, chat, before I continue on, my food just came, so I need to go get my food from the door, so I'll be right back with you guys. You guys should also take a little break and shit like that. And don't go anywhere yet, okay? I'll be right back with you guys, don't go anywhere. Right? Give me just 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Bye. Give me 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. What's up? What's up, Legendary? What's up? Welcome to the stream. I was just taking my food. Sorry, guys. I'm here taking my food. Oh my god, I'm so hungry, man. It's been like 6 hours since I had my last meal, so I'm pretty hungry. Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna let the story play while I eat my food, so...
How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did you, Lee, and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
I don't even remember what I got myself.
Because
like, I got
General
myself some
Huayan
noodles.
wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time.
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around for the Luofu for some time. You don't necessarily anyways.
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at
I
any
got
time.
myself some... Oh my god, I can't open the lid,
mentioned
man.
in the Luofu's operations log,
Got myself
given
some...
to the Alliance.
Damn!
He probably wants to see firsthand if we're as
good,
capable as
guys.
to report claims, or if we're just
Got
some
myself
made-up
some
excuse to save face.
noodles.
And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. Now, I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier.
Witnesses for what, man?
In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
Perhaps we should pack up and leave tonight.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Luofu ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while,
Oh, they both know each other.
Xiao.
I mean, it's not
It's
that.
been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Oh, Yukong was in the military.
Yes.
No wonder they
Back
know each
then,
other.
you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Luofu's Rainbow Orbit fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago.
Really does
Well,
feel like
I
a
wouldn't say I
lifetime.
haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
Who was it?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Kachio?
It was a
Yao
guy?
Chou. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by
Oh,
the
him.
Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
Basil's
I'm
face
relieved
is
to know
very
that you're
white,
safe
man.
and sound. Well then, since
No, I
you
know
and
it's
Elder
makeup, but
Hua
like
Yan are
still,
here,
her face is
I
so
imagine you must
white.
have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Luofu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Luofu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the
Outworlder,
Marshal
coffin.
a method to fight against the Eons. The Luofu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Luofu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Luofu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark.
I'm sorry if you
Perhaps
keep
pretending you
hearing
didn't
my
hear any of this
slurping noises. Should I mute my mic? Maybe I should. I'm
I
gonna mute my mic,
understand.
guys.
I'm
Sorry for the
I
slurping
was out
noises.
of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Luofu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, Enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos.
Oh, he looks damn cool.
I can't quite remember the exact wording,
Oh,
but...
he looks so cool though.
Yes, the very same Hule.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Luofu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron Mei?
Oh, she's there. Oh, that one was what? Himiko and... Well, it was... Day 2.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Oh my god, the mission is
Did
quite
I
long.
oversleep? Where did March and Donhung go?
Look for March 7 and Dang Heng. Oh, they're right here.
There you are.
They just left without me.
Well, it was a promise to General Huayan, after all. I woke up especially early, so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me Master. I need to, get used to it. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
Is it too late for regrets? I'm already regretting my impulsive decision.
I'm sure March should be good with the sword.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'll do either, because I've never been a teacher before. So, Miss March, please behave and
I'm sure
don't
she
skip
will at
classes.
least win one
Or
match.
complain.
You need to toughen up and train her properly, Master Yanqing. Don't go easy on her.
Yep. Don't go easy, man.
So heartless. By the way, where's Yun Li?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
Switching to March's POV.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Master Yunli, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you
This
waiting.
is such a weird scenario.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Zhuming swordmasters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
Oh my god, it's March's outfit.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful!
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is
So
tailored
now
to fit
Dang Heng and
allows
March
for
has
smooth
a
movements.
path change.
I even added some small
The
accessories.
only one missing a path
put a lot
change
of
is
thought
Himiko and
into it.
Welt now.
You're awesome, Master Yunli!
I can't wait for Himiko to become like a preservation character.
Can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Zhuming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you, but I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
Oh, I got the swords already.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li?
The real competition is just getting started.
They're just treating March as like
So lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
It does, doesn't it?
So what do you think, Masters? Does this outfit suit me?
Oh my god.
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
Oh. Anatomical shine of blade. Oh my god, I am using... That is so cool. Oh my god, look at her. Chat, look at her. No, that's the wrong person. No, I can't. Okay, I can't. But look at her, man. Oh my god. The outfit is so fucking cute on her. I won't lie. Oh my god.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. But please go easy on
So
me.
cute, man.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
No rush, Miss March. You're still inexperienced with the sword. Why don't you... Is my bit rate like... Wait, what the fuck's up with my...
Oh, come on! Let me fight!
Learn a few moves from me. Understood. Now I ask Master Yi to teach me some moves.
Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March.
Sifu's attacks
Luofu
can
swordplay
accumulate
is all about
charge
being swift
for March
and agile in
7
your movements.
and make her realize powerful abilities.
Blade and flight!
Yes, you!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
So you support, then every time that character attacks you get
Ignore
one.
him. Strength is everything.
So it's like Jade. It's the same thing as Jade's skill, I assume.
Strike! Right on time.
Like this? 10 of you.
Well done! Strike with heart!
Yes, you!
Oh, I haven't used Yunli's ult yet.
Time for swordplay!
What does Yunli ult do? Oh no, I have to single attack with.
Mountains fall!
Oh, that's it? That's...
Starting to get the hang of it.
That's Yunli's ult? Seriously?
Blade and flight! Awesome! You'll make good practice.
Wait, is it me or is my stream like lagging them badly right now? I'm gonna look at my own stream, bro. Is my stream like lagging very badly right now? Okay, so now March is... Okay, she has full stacks now.
Let me fight. With a true heart and focused mind.
Oh,
Here I
whoa,
come.
what does that do? Okay. That... Okay. Let's use Yunli's...
Yes, you!
I don't know what Yunli ult does. Chat, I really don't know what Yunli's ult does. Okay. Gonna skill.
Strike with heart!
Cleave through clouds!
Oh damn, that damage is
Practice
insane
is
though.
over. Swords descend!
Okay.
Blade and flight!
I'm gonna go wait out chat. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds really quick. Oh my god, I thought my stream crashed. I actually thought my stream crashed. Wait, I'm gonna look through my...
Oh, come on! Let me fight.
I can't even support. Oh, you can only use her skill like once.
Yeah.
I think. So every time Yanqing acts.
Right on time.
How many can you block?
Melt!
So every time Yanqing attacks, March 7 will get... Wait, I got March out now. I got March out now. What does it do? What does it do?
Time to show you what I can really
It's a
do.
single target. Induce imaginary using enemy increase the hits per action. What does hits per action even mean? And damage chance of next enhance. Basic attack.
Oh, come on! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
What the fuck?
What are you mumbling about?
What the fuck was that?
Isn't this, sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
What does that even mean? What was that? Oh, though.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
What the hell was that?
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Luofu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on... her strength.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay,
Oh
or
my
what?
god, these two, bro.
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Yuli just a
Instead
strength
of focusing
person.
on her strength,
It's just like
we
one
should
shot.
address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding 2 swords is not generating enough force.
I mean, technically both of them are
Being
correct
quick on
though.
your feet if you don't have strength. It's not like we're dancing here.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
What happened to the miss? They forego the miss March 7 already. They just straight up call her March 7. So funny, man. Nice! Got March 7 now. Let's go. New hunt unlock March 7. That is so cool though. That is so cool. Do I have a light cone? I don't have a good don't really have a good light cone for her to use. Okay, wait, let me just enhance this. Can I use this technically? Technically I can use this, right? Where the rest base attack and skill deals 31% damage increases with actual attack energy reaches its max level. Like before you leave. I want to see just really quickly. Just really quickly. Does the light cones have... Oh, it does. It have marches. Fuck. Should I roll just for marches? What's my... Okay. I got zero pity on the light cone. So I might as well. I'm gonna roll single pulls until I get March's light cone. Should I, or should I use a old light cone? How many do I own for this? I wonder how many I know I own a lot of the Eyes of a Prey. I don't own this because increase the attack by 6 with 2 or more characters for the same path than the kick. Abilities of the same type cannot stack. So you can't use broken Q. So if you have this light cone... No, but this is a harmony light cone. Oh shit, this is a harmony light cone. It's not a Han light cone. But should I really want to get one copy of that though. But at the same time I don't want to pull. Should I pull for the light cone? Or should I just save? I'm gonna wait. For now I won't pull. For now I won't pull the light cone, but maybe a few days. Can I not? I'll just change my old March 7 then. Light cone. But what light cone would be good though? Okay, this one is really bad. Susheng one hits the same target 5 times. If I use this light cone, that means her speed must be very high, which I don't want to. So this one, if you get attacked, you're just GG, you're fucked. If I use this... Ooh, this is actually not that bad. But this, I'm pretty sure it's a Hanya's light cone though. If you think about it, I don't have a lot of light cones. Like, I really do not own a lot of light cones. I have S10 of this. And I know the sample one I have a lot as well. I have S4 here. And I have a S5 being used by Renaifen. I have a lot of Nihility light cones, I just realized. Okay, this is a Preservation light cone. But I just realized I have a lot of Nihility light cones. Wait, I do have... No, this is a different one. This is day 1 of mine. I don't have a lot of Han light cones, which is interesting. Thing is, I'm using this for Topaz and my signature Zila's one for... End of the wearers. I mean, I don't really have to build her now, but man, what light cone would be best for her though? Let me just wait. I'm gonna search it up really quick. Okay, guys, give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna search it up really quick. Just really quick. I'm gonna use my second monitor and search it up. Give me... I wonder if he put a thread for March 7. Give me a minute. I don't think he did. Yeah, I don't think he did, guys. Yeah, he had... I don't think he posted anything about... Okay, wait. I'm just gonna Google search then. If no one wants to... I'll just Google search. March 7 Han best light cone. In the star sailing towards a second life. Subscribe for more swordplay. Darting arrow is a 3-star. Swordplay is a 4-star. I think swordplay is this one. Yup. Swordplay is this one. Cruising in the stellar sea is this one. Which I'm not gonna give it to her. Rapism through a pure thought. They're all 5 stars. Sailing through a second life. DPS in the night, 5-star. I don't know, man. Maybe I shouldn't build her for now. Fuck it lah, I'm not gonna build her for now. She will just go talentless like my Harmony character. No, I upgraded my Harmony MC a bit. Even though he doesn't have any relics or a light cone also. I haven't used Harmony MC also, so time marches on the day's turn though.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Luofu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters. And I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yenqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag him into this, but he refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot.
I wonder what I'm doing.
Both my
Like,
masters
I wonder
think
what
I
me
have
and
unique
Dunkong
talents in
is
swordplay,
doing
and are
throughout
literally fighting
March's
each other
training.
to teach me their skills. Thanks to their
Look at
guidance,
Yun Li eating, bro.
I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Now, give me a minute. I think my screen is... Yeah, I think my screen is a bit messed up. I was just changing my screen a bit. Under the strict supervision, too much selection tirelessly almost dancing tennis on that day after the SWAT training.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up!
Oh my god, that's... their relationship have gotten better.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance,
You
masters.
can tell the relationship has gotten
Miss
better.
March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Luofu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right! You're the pink-haired box from the Yaoqing!
What are you laughing at?
Pink-haired
You've got
fox.
pink hair too. I'm Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the General's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose.
Oh, I hit my mic,
When I
I'm
heard
sorry.
Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. Apprentice.
Why is all the choice I'm getting hungry?
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
Food therapy?
So, you're the General's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, the art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids? Ugh.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Yabra.
Is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. 2 individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down.
What the fuck's going on, bro?
And righteous.
What the hell's going on?
How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on?
The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, well. Then you
Oh,
should
sorry, I
know
keep
that the
hitting my
war
mic, man.
dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
What the fuck is he here for?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Follow Yanqing to stargaze on the Ophelia.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of this.
Let's go. Oh, this story is quite long.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
Ooh, that's
It
big,
doesn't look
man.
all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Jiaoqiu meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the General's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights? While the General could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Xiaoqiu, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all. Facing any obstacle
Kind of
in front of me.
heartwarming. It's actually kind of heartwarming. I wouldn't lie.
That's why I wield my sword.
Oh, Yanqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged. Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Xiaoqiu?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive.
I wonder if we'll actually see the
Well,
fight.
we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves.
It's so funny.
By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Yao Qiu waves and then leaves.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow.
That's
All
a
right.
good decision.
I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Alright, guys, I might end today's stream here. It's 3 hours stream, which is not as long as my Hogwarts Legacy streams, but I'm gonna end today's stream here. We've completed quite a lot actually. We progressed a lot in the Trailblaze continuous mission, and I'm definitely gonna be streaming HSR again. I have about until the end of this week to finish the... I can't see it here, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna quit first, but you can... I have about the end of this week to complete the Trailblaze continuous mission and the March 7 event. I don't think the March 7 event will be that long, so I'm sure I'll be able to finish the mission and the Trailblaze continuous and the event missions in about 1 or maximum 2 streams. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching today. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, you know, you can always follow for more. I'll be streaming quite frequently this month because I'm on semester break. But yeah, if you want to know what I'll be streaming next or what games I'm streaming in the future, just look at my Twitter. I always post my when I'll be streaming, what time and what game I'll be streaming on there. So if you guys want to know what I'll be streaming, always check my Twitter. It's my most active social media platform besides my VOD channel, I guess. I always upload my VODs on the VOD channel. So if you guys want to see past live streams I did, or you guys want to, if you guys missed out like maybe a stream or two and you really want to watch it again, it's always, you can either watch it on, you can always watch it on my YouTube VOD channel. It has VODs dating back to about six months ago, I think. About six months ago. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, you know, you can also always subscribe to my YouTube VOD channel. It's free. You can always unfollow / unsubscribe later on if you guys do not like my content, I guess, afterwards. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright? It's been nice. It's been a nice and chill stream today, even though at first I was quite pissed that they kept pushing weird storyline stuff to make the storyline longer. But I still had fun, especially unlocking March's imaginary hunt path. And yeah, I'm very satisfied with the progress I made today, and we're definitely going to be continuing it. Tomorrow's stream will probably be Withering Way stream in the afternoon and Hogwarts Legacy stream at night. So do look forward to that. And yeah, okay, I said this 1,000 times. With that being said, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you either tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.